This is the candle from Italy. It cost me around 400 rupees in the Indian market, but its original cost would be around 60 rupees. What are the reasons the original price got increased from 60 rupees to the 400 rupees? It's the reasons are simple. It's transportation and logistic cost behind this. But the product like this much simple. It is not a semiconductor product or a chip product or a rare earth element which could be transported from the airways or the air freight transportation. It's the only way of this transportation would be the maritime industry, which is covering around 90% of our transportation part around globally. 90% of the transportation is done by the waterways. Today, as a capacity manager of the COSCO India Shipping Private Limited, I will tell you what are my key job roles, responsibilities, and what are skills you would require to become the best capacity planning manager in any carrier liner company like this, the COSCO Shipping Company, in which I've been working. And then what are career prospects if you ever become a successful career planning manager in any shipping liner company. So my overall purpose of this job role or my core responsibility is to strategically plan, allocate and manage the container ship capacity and vessel slots and the equipment for the maximum utilization of the space and the maximum revenue, and minimizing the operational cost as much as possible from the starting time, from the loading time to the unloading time to the another port, and the ensuring the our service reliability up to the highest level toward the customers, the freight forwarders or the charterers which we are working with closely. And then what are my key job roles? My key job roles are simple. It is about the strategically capacity planning and the deployment of our resources. Actually, the COSCO Shipping Company is a Chinese-based company. We are in close coordination with our headquarters in the Shanghai, and as a child company in India of the COSCO, we have to coordinate with what the cargo has been shipped from the Shanghai port, Guangzhou port, and other Chinese port or Vietnamese ports in India. How they have been planned, how much space have been left, container have been left, which we can load from India to this ship, which heading to the other parts of the continents or the other part of the earth. Then we have to work with our ad hoc charterers or the extra loaders and the slot exchanges with the our alliance partners. Suppose our ship, which is the this is a ship, a COSCO company ship, and its capacity is around 13,020 equivalent containers. And suppose if the ship got full of the containers and the few cargo is left on the port and we have to ship anyhow. So we work with our alliance partners like CMA and the other companies of OOCL and other companies to ship the cargo, our cargo on their ship. And the same vice versa also happen with us when we work with them. We also ship their cargo when their ship got full. So this is the our working with our alliance partner during the demand spike or thing. Then we have the tactical allocation and the yield management, which is my another responsibility. I have to work with the revenue management team and the pricing management team, how the highest yield or the prioritize the high yield cargo and optimize the revenue per 20 container. Actually this single unit is a TEU, which is 20-foot container, and I have to optimize the maximum cost out of it. Actually what happens in the hull part, we have to see actually when the containers in the hull part inside the ship actually is booked by the those people who are paying the higher fees for the safer delivery of their cargo inside the container, and the container which are outside as the paid less actually for the shipping cost. So this is the main responsibility lie on my shoulder to how to manage the capacity space utilization of this hull, where to put the containers and where the do not put the container as per the booked orders or the slots. Then I have to as I previously mentioned, I have to work with the our alliance partner other ships also, and the safer delivery of the products. And then operational coordination, execution, my other key responsibility, like actually when the ship got landed into the port, it have to be in the hurry, loading and unloading part, because the port turnaround time would be charging us higher. Actually, the longer we take to load and unload the cargo, it uh, we have to pay more fees on that, the port fees by the which has been charged by the port authorities. So that's why it is a clear responsibility for on us to be quick and sharp in our job roles. And then we have to handle the all the disruption as per the demand, market demands, local demand spikes, or and all. Then what are the special skills you would require in the this job, in this job scenario, and this at in this post? You would require good data skills and forecasting skills. You would be clearly sharp in the utilization of the Power BI, Tableau tools, and the pivot tables. You should have the good market intelligence. You should have the system proficiencies on the, especially on the part of the ERP system, IRIS system, and other system, TMS system, and all, and the port warehousing system. You should be well aware of it. Your this skills. You should have the soft skills and the negotiation skills, financial literacies, and maintaining a clear grasp on the customer portfolio management. It is very much required. Then end-to-end supply chain skills you must be having. It's very much required today in this era. And what is a career prospect? Career prospect would be simple. You would act as a freight forwarder for the freight forwarder or the 3PL, a good planning manager in the third party logistics, like the Kuhn and Nagel and all, DHL Global company. You could become a good third party manager, capacity planner manager, and then you could become a good shipper, and later on be could be hired as a ocean procurement manager. These are the career prospect. And for the our company, we are growing from 1300 cargo ships to the 1500 cargo ship in the near future. This is the I hope video would be very helpful for you.